Welcome back to Brotato, and today we are playing old, but in a special way, because I changed a few things about the game, but you'll see that in a moment. So we are using the screwdriver, a powerful weapon that uses engineering and melee damage to scale up its damage. So it's not just the mine that you create that scales with engineering, but also the weapon itself. So if we take a look at this, we have a weapon that has 8 damage, 50% melee damage scaling, 50% engineering scaling, okay cooldown, and the landmine spawns every 12 seconds. It deals only 10 damage, has quite a big explosion, and on the highest level, it only takes 3 seconds to spawn each landmine. Now old is nothing special, the best thing about him is that the map is just way smaller, and my goal is to fill up the entire stage with landmines, and we're actually doing this in a very particular way because, as you may notice, something is odd about the shop. Yeah, there are pretty much very similar items appearing, aren't there? Do we roll one more time? Let's just do it once. Okay, tree is also good. So what's going on there is that I have banished a couple of items, well, like 70% of the items that exist on the first level, so on the common tier. Meaning our late game is not that affected, but my goal is we want to have as many landmines as possible and just go crazy with that. Now this is nothing that you can't achieve in a normal run, but you would just have to like reset a lot, right? You need to get economy upgrades, then you roll a bunch, you get a lot of landmines. It's unrealistic, but it is possible. However, I just want to go crazy, so let's roll here. We'll go for the attack speed, that actually helps us out a lot, and let's go for the screwdriver. We'll go for the tree and the bag, and we'll roll once. Perfect, another screwdriver. I think I'll take the engineering as well as the coffee. Okay, hold on, do I really care about the coffee? It's quite expensive. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I think for now I'll skip it. We'll pick it up later on when we need it. The engineering will be nice to deal with stronger enemies, but yeah, there were pretty much two contenders for this. One is the engineer, because he gains bonus engineering, and all of the structures spawn close to each other, which I assume also works on the landmine. It would be weird if not, but I thought, like, look at the size of this map, right? How many landmines do you need to fill up this entire thing in landmines? And if we get to the red levels, then they will spawn ridiculously fast, but the real goal is to get to the improved tools that convert attack speed into structure attack speed, and then... Okay, that's insane. Like, I've changed nothing about this tier. That's actually straight up insane. I mean, I'll take that. Doesn't do a lot for us right now, but in the future. Experience is also good. Okay, I'm currently reconsidering this. It does have decent scaling. I think I'll buy one. I'll also buy you because the roll is for free. That is beautiful. Luck, I will take that later on, but for now we'll skip it. The main reason is, every wave that passes, the odds go up of what we see in the shop, rarity-wise, but luck affects that, and I don't actually want to like push that into blue and purple levels too fast. Blue levels are good, because this means we are more likely to find the fishing hook, and that's a very powerful item that we want to get ASAP. And today we have a little bit of a special thing. So if we don't find the fish hook up until wave 10, I will just use other ways to get it. Complain about it if you want, but like finding it in 10 waves, I think that's more than realistic, and I'm not gonna reset until we finally have that. Okay, that's funny now. Right, that's also very helpful. That's why we want to have luck though. Huh. Okay, I'll take one more luck. It's fine. It's okay. And we'll take the damage here, sure, but I need to pick up HP very soon. You're nice. All of this is kind of useless. We will take the screwdriver, and look at this. Now it's every 9 seconds, so this is already a significant difference, but obviously not our final goal. Oh my god. Do we just want to make one big chunker? Now it's every 6 seconds, and if I buy this, I can combine them. Honestly, I should just lock the ugly tooth and get rid of it. It's very helpful for us to slow down the enemies, but more importantly, because it's out of the pool, it can't appear anymore, and I would prefer to just have 5 coupons right now. Nothing more, just 5 coupons. And let's kill you. Now that we are on wave 5, the next shop is, I think, the shop that won't have like a higher chance to give us weapons of the type that we already have. That lasts until wave 5, I'm pretty sure at least. I gotta say, the damage of these screwdrivers is kind of mental. Like, nothing I've changed affects that, that's just their insanity. I mean, we've gotten a lot of screwdrivers, but I haven't messed with that. I'll take you, that's just 13 that we need. Yeah, just 13. Why is it so many, actually? Like, seriously? Couldn't this just be blue, but you need 4 of them? Like, that would be a lot better. I don't know. It feels bad. And in case you're wondering why certain items are in here, I didn't have that many banishes that I could like use. Sausage is something we can also just buy and get rid of it, but we want to do this later on when we have more material available. And this is a little bit sad. I will take the gecko out of the way as well. The gecko is cheaper than the sausage, and again, once we have all 4 of them, the other ones are more likely. It's actually quite insane that we haven't found more coupons in general, right? Like if you think about it, or more landmines, anything that would be necessary or wanted for this. The only thing we also need, like is very important, is we need to get the book that gives us crit to our structures. I hope that works at least, because we want to get the hunting trophy and then we want to get more material from the enemies. This is going awfully well. Like, we don't even have a lot of landmines. We only have 2, and the rest is, like, completely normal stuff. Like, huh? Okay. Maybe the screwdrivers are better than I thought. Well, okay, it's a small map, right? So the explosion is more impactful. We'll take the harvesting. I'll take the luck, but, like, it's really about time that I get better stuff here. I will just... you know what? I'll just combine these now. I want to have the Giga Boy here every 3 seconds. Let's take you. 2 of these and it's forever out of the way, but I think it's too expensive right now. I'll go for a bit of attack speed to... that is actually insane. Sure. Is it insane though? I mean, it increases the % damage that we deal, and I think this also affects you, right? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, it is a structure, so it wouldn't make sense if it would affect it, because I don't think they are affected by it, but it has a base 10 damage, plus 8 engineering is 18, and that's what we see there, so the 20% damage is just ignored. Good to know, good to keep in mind. That means % damage doesn't matter to us except for our weapon. And for that I'm not so sure if it's something that I really want to spend like level ups on. The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is when the enemies become way more powerful, they will just explode all of my landmines, and my dream of having a gajillion landmines going off is gone. Now, right now we have them as an explosion radius, like you can see what they look like, but I think very soon I will lower the transparency and eventually we'll just go over to the clouds. And when I say clouds, I mean the explosion smoke, you know. It doesn't really show the exact radius, but otherwise you constantly have this flashing and that's a bit annoying. Can I just get something useful? I'll take the ammo here, but like I need something better. Use scale with my main weapon, but I'm looking for... you know what? I'll go for the range. Crown! Ooh, that's actually insane. We just found that like this. Okay, I'll get these 2. We didn't get an improvement. Yeah, turns out just banishing a ton of common items, the tier 1 items, doesn't do that much in the game. You know, I kind of expected this has a huge impact and it changes everything, but so far the game doesn't feel different compared to just... not even a lucky run. Like, look at our common items. We don't have a lot of common items. Like, good items. We have 1 coupon. The trees are insane. The bags is not even the most insane thing we've ever had in the past. And I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of crates as well to make use of the bags, right? Like, how many? 45 is actually... Okay. Okay. Okay, I have to be careful. It's a small map. And dashers are a problem. Yeah, that's my concern with stronger enemies. We need to get more engineering. Like, way more engineering. But do I really want to focus on it this early? Like, you manage to keep up with the enemies barely, but because you don't have economy upgrades, you fall behind in money. And then the enemies still outscale you. Elemental damage, we don't need that yet. I'd rather take the money. That is beautiful, though. I'll take the crit here for the few. Really? Like, really? I'll take you out of the way. But like, really? Like, really? I'll take 1 of these. It's not that helpful. I will... oh, do I lock all of these? Yeah, I locked all of them. It's a ton of money, but I think because I haven't gotten that lucky with economy upgrades, we will just make sure to thin out the item pool to get better things. And especially the spicy sausage, when that's done, I hope that we just find the 5 coupons. Like, come on, it's wave 10. I had games where I had like 4 of them at like wave 8. So, please. How are we doing, by the way? If I don't attack the enemies, we're doing horribly bad. Oh no. Okay, maybe our landmines are not as reliable as I thought. I mean, the funny thing is, I say that while we're exploding all of the enemies, but what I rather look at is what do I expect in 5 waves, how much improvement I have, and then I compare this to like how strong the enemies become, and I'm like, I don't really see a way out. Like, we need to get lucky with good things, is what that means. So please, not even hunting trophy does a lot. I don't even know what I want. I'll take you, it's fine. I'll also take you, it's okay. Attack speed is fine-ish. We'll take the max HP because we only have 40. That is a beautiful shop. Wow. Okay, finally you showed up, man. That is about time. Oh, okay. We will take the celery tea here. We don't want to have it on 11 with the hot wave, but this will be a tough wave. So I have to be incredibly careful since the enemies have double HP. But now that we got the HP growth going, this will help us out a lot when we go into Endless. The plan today is I want to play as long as possible and just see how many landmines we can get going. It will either way take a while, and after this wave, we'll get the fish hook. Like, this is not like a I want to have the fish hook. This is a I will make the fish hook happen. You can't change that. Okay, careful there. We need to get these dudes for the crates. Keep in mind we get a huge amount of bonus money, but this dude is cursed. Oh, the beautiful thing is the landmines spawn all over the map. Okay, we took care of him. Holy moly, that was tough. Now, we need to take care of this dude as well. I have damage. I never realized just how tanky they are. Like, I knew they are tanky, but I kept hammering on him. And yeah, we have no way of killing this dude. I'm more likely to die if I run after him and ignore the other enemies. So I guess we just killed one of them. That's a bit sad, but I'll take the max HP. We'll take the bonus enemies because, as you have seen, we easily deal with all of the enemies, right? That there were no issues at all. 9% dodge sounds good, though. So we'll go for you. We'll go for you. We'll take the luck here. Oh yes, more screwdrivers, perfect. And more engineering, huge. This is like the stuff that I was hoping for but didn't get. We will take, I think I'll actually take the spicy sausage. We just need how many more? 2. I forgot the fish hook. Nah, it's okay. We'll get it after this wave as long as I don't forget it. The landmines have a very annoying thing about them, which is if you step on them, they just explode on their own. Which sometimes can be nice to make them explode before the enemies get closer and you kill them. But in my experience, it's just bad because I walk around, try to escape the enemies, and then I step on them. Our material is shooting up like crazy. I can't believe that we still haven't gotten anything economy related except for coupons. And keep in mind, that's like... I almost banned all of the common items in this game. And we still only have 2 coupons. I guess I don't know what's going on there. I don't understand this. And the way the game works is it says like, okay, this is a common item, and then it looks for common items. So banning common items doesn't make the higher tiers more likely. Just in case you thought that. I'll take one of these. I'll take the crit. We'll take the engineering. Okay. This is just not good. This is come on. Oh! Before I forget it, we'll get the fish hook here. There we go. We have our very first fish hook. Beautiful. We have the next bag. We'll take a bit of engineering. I'll also take luck here. Now that I think about it, the percent damage is somewhat useless, but not completely. We'll also take you, because I need to be a bit more defensive. And one more roll for good faith. Yes, yes. I'll also take that out of the way. And you know what? Even that one. Because we have fallen behind quite a lot, I just want to make sure that we have the best items offered possible. And blue items, there are a bunch of them that are quite good economy-wise, but also just in general to get more of them. Okay, careful there. And if we get the flag out of the way, sure, we lose 5% enemies, but we also gain harvesting up until wave 20. We have the crown, which further affects that. And yes, we could have went for harvesting to make use of the crown. The only issue I have with that is that you kind of play roulette, right? Like, if you don't get a lot of great items, then the moment you hit wave 20, your harvesting drops back down again. It's like, yeah, all of the stuff I worked for that I spent on the level ups, it's just gone. Okay, I need a bit more armor, but I'm noticing we are clearing all of the enemies. Like, our landmines seem to have so much damage. Recycling machine, we'll take that. I'll roll here, that's a guaranteed purple, so we want to have armor, I would say. I have 8 armor. Yeah, let's do it. The map is so tiny. Otherwise, I would say, who cares, you know, it's Dex. Dex doesn't build armor, let's go. But on such a tiny map, it happens very quickly that enemies get cursed, or even this red one here, they get sped up. Like, all of them, like, that are red, they will be faster. So it will be hard for me to get away from them, and this way we are a bit safer. I just how did we manage to get 57 HP? Wait, when did that happen? Huh? Okay. We leveled up quite a bunch, like, we are level 20. Wait, we are level 20? Why is that so high? What is our experience gain? 75%, okay. Usually, no, what I'm thinking of is the character that has 24 weapons. And he has increased experience requirements, I think. No, so I think this is a normal curve, pretty much. Just good, okay. I'm talking about the level ups, because each level up gives you 1 HP. So we gained 20 HP here, 21 because you start on 0. We just demolished that big Chongus. I am kind of scared of elites, but now that we just took care of him, I think we can do this. Even this guy. Wow, 600 material, yeah. Let's go for a bit more luck. Let's go for the spyglass. It's better cursed, but, you know, can't change it. Nothing got cursed so far. We have a 25% bonus. I'll take the crit and the dodge here. The lure is a bit hard. We'll also slow down the enemies, and I guess we just curse you. So you're telling me I banned almost all of the common items, and we only have 3 landmines? Okay, look, there are still a lot of common items left, but, like, for example, I left in all of the limited and the unique ones, because we just have to buy them a few times or once, and that's it. So don't really count them as like, where are my landmines? How much material did you give us? 38 total, so it was 29 on the last wave. That is solid. We don't even have that much crit chance, so that's kind of insane. Why is he red, man? No, I have to dance around the enemies to not die, and I somehow have to chase him. Just slow down a bit. Okay, you know what? I'll go after this. Yeah, look at this. We just killed a dude even before the buffed up version. This just shows how much of a difference it makes when they get buffed up. This is going well. Why do we heal so much? I actually don't know. I guess it's just because of the fruits and that. Oh, wow. That also means we want to get the item that heals us more whenever we pick up stuff. Right, you can be cursed. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. I will roll here. We want to have speed. That is good. We could have went for engineering, but I think speed is a bit more important. You still didn't get cursed? Okay, guys, whatever we lock now is very, very, very likely to get cursed. You're just a bit too expensive. Like, multiply this by 3. That's what we have to pay there. We could... Whatever we lock now is very likely to get cursed. 50% chance. Come on, dude. Show me the... Yes. So, I guess that can also happen, huh? That's funny. No, I don't know if I can kill this dude. This dude is critical for us. The biggest issue is, keep in mind, we don't really heal. I will get my distance in and try to heal up from... There are too many cursed enemies. Holy moly. Oh, God. Okay, nice dodge there. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm fine. I don't need to take on this elite. For the next elite, we'll have the Giant's Belt. We'll be more than fine, but these cursed enemies, they deal so much damage. Also, the boss damage is insane. If it was just the boss, I think I could deal with him, but his pattern is a bit too crazy. And if you get hit by like 5 bullets at once, it's good night. The only issue is that our landmines don't crit, so they don't apply Giant's Belt. And I've made sure that we can't get turrets, at least like the basic turret, I've banned them. Because they don't belong to the landmines, okay? This is Landmine City. Why do I heal so much? Like, why do I just stay on full HP? Melee damage is actually good. And yeah, I just realized we have a couple of items that heal me. That is 9. We won't do that. We won't go for these other ones. The filthy ones. 17%. That's actually a ridiculously high value that we just got on that. Like, ridiculously high. And I don't even really want to... I don't care about you. I don't even want to go for more things right now. Now, we could go for garden, but I think I'll also ignore that. We just go for the main thing. What did I want to say? There was something I wanted to say about the screwdrivers. Let's actually ignore the T. Let's roll. Okay, if you get cursed, I'll buy you. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is I don't want to combine the screwdrivers to red levels, because then we can't curse like a purple one in the shop and just buy it and instantly upgrade it. Now that I think about it though, I think I should just take the 3-second cooldown on them. And later on we'll replace them, which sure means we lose a little bit of money because we have to sell the red one and buy the cursed one and then upgrade it again, but I think this will be fine. Wait, did you curse it perchance? This would be so ridiculous. Well, we have our first cursed screwdriver. Like, whenever you see that it shows 0% pity chance, the pity chance goes up when you fail to curse something in the shop. Wow, look at the damage though. Insane. 800. Metal detector is also huge, I think. I should start taking these once I have the conversion. I already have a lot. Okay, that's just insane, I guess. Go for engineering, go for max HP. And yeah, you are... no, I'll nice attack speed. Very nice attack speed. Yeah, I'll just combine them that we do it a little bit faster. I'm not gonna buy that one though. That's ridiculous. Screwdriver. I wished I had a blue one. Do we go for the cute monkeys though? Yeah, I think they are a main way how we heal right now. And now we have all 4 of the... Where are they? Here. All 4 of the sausages. So we should be fine. Hopefully that's a lot of engineering, man. Next wave, by the way, is the elite wave. I'm not sure if we can actually take down the elite. But we have more healing things now. We just have to kill enemies. And I honestly think we can do this. Possibly, at least. You know, I'm not fully convinced. What is your cooldown? 5 seconds? This is like a purple level is 6 seconds. I can't wait to just find like one more blue one and we immediately upgrade it to a red version and I think the cooldown will be 1 second. Do we take more luck? We have so much luck, I don't think I... Okay. What is your current chance? 20%. This will take so long. Oh no, this will take so long. But the attack speed will be nice. I mean, oh no, I can't lock that because I need to make sure. Yes! 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 I got rewarded. I got rewarded. I didn't lock it. Imagine, we actually got the curse here. And it was the other item in there. That would have been a little bit tilting and frustrating. Now, here's the issue. There's a high chance I can't buy it. I know that sounds stupid, but early on the curse levels are sometimes really bad. And it has a 50% usual conversion rate. So 105 is the maximum that we can reach with curse, right? Now, if it's something like a 67... That's not even worth it to curse. I mean, it's better compared to nothing, but we are better off to just wait until endless. 80%, not great. You know, it's not amazing, but good enough. I'll take that. This is also okay, because we can convert that into... Ja, komm, deine Mutti, Alter. Das ist doch unglaublich, ne? Yeah, it's fine. I don't need... You're unique. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. Do I want to curse this? If I curse this, it will take a very long time. What? So we know the cooldown is affected by it. The damage doesn't seem to be affected, but... Like, why are they the same? Like, are you stupid? It's like, what's wrong with you? I'll log all of these, and I hope nothing got cursed. Let's do a quick check. Okay, nothing got cursed. This is why I wanted to log more, just that we have a higher curse chance after this. I assume maybe the cooldown is like 1.1 second or something like this. 1.5 seconds, 1.4 seconds, right? And it shows it as 2 seconds, but it's faster. It's actually kind of depressing to see the same number on both of them. Here's the cursed one. Is this a landmine or... Well, I mean, we won't see a difference either way, right? Like, because the damage is the same, but do you see how we are mowing through the enemies? Let me take a look at our common items, because, yeah, I feel like we haven't found a lot of... Like, okay, we have a decent amount of landmines now. Like, I think at this point we definitely have more of the same common items than what you would usually have in a game. But given how many of them I banished, I really expected we have like 20 landmines at this point and we go crazy. So the impact is way less than what I thought. Do we take the max HP? I feel like I want to have the armor or engineering. Yeah, let's go for the armor. Melee damage, I don't care. Or speed is fine though, to get around faster. You are already cursed. Let's get you, let's get you. And now we have to buy a bunch of stuff. This will take a... Wow. Please, 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 please. Yes! I mean, okay, to be fair, it was a 35% chance. Like, this wasn't low. So, there's that. I want to kill this one here that sends the snails around me. Do we just kill everything on the entire stage? It doesn't even matter. Like, and when we kill enemies, we have a chance to heal. So, and when we pick up material as well, which flies to me at a 50% chance or so right now. So, we are just a heal tank. An exploding heal tank. We are like the bull, but better. Oh, goodbye there. Okay, like finding the giant spell, that was the mental part. And the best thing is I don't have red items banned. So that was just luck. That was just dex. Okay, hold on. That's not entirely true. I just recalled I have one red item ban due to popular demand that I banned that item. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? I'll give a slight hint. Okay, maybe say first what you think it is, you know, before you say, oh, Dex now spoiled it. I'll give one hint. It was the item was quite the torture for people. That is the one red item that I've banned. And I think people won't hate that I did that. I have a hunch, you know? Two red items. I feel a cursed lucky coin incoming. Do you feel it as well? Perfect. That is amazing scaling. Wow. Wait, that is actually insane. Like, because we benefit from both these stats on our weapon and engineering affects our other things. Ja, das ist jetzt nicht so... Nah, I'll take it that it's out of the way, but that's not so great. Like, that's actually not great, because it will upgrade the wrenches, and I don't want that. But it's okay, I'll roll instead. Let's go for the armor here, we'll roll again. Let's go for the luck now. It's time that we get more luck to get better. This is the highest possible roll you can get. Ja, ne? I just casually did that there. No, that's I should get into cursing screwdrivers now, and I think the way we'll do it is we have a bunch of money, so I will try to lock 3. I mean, yeah, you know, skill is what we call that. You realize we already have the improved tools, right? So, like, do you understand just how insane this will be in a second? If we get it cursed, we only have a 62% chance, which is obviously very high. But it's unlikely to curse everything in the shop, so it could be that the Retromation hoodie is not cursed. But even if it's not cursed, like, listen, like something got cursed, yeah. Imagine that showed a number there for pity chance, and means not a single item got cursed. So how many landmines do we spawn? We spawn a ridiculous amount of landmines. Are you faster now? We can check if it hits the 1 second cooldown first. If that doesn't happen, this would just mean that curse doesn't affect them. With this one, we can also see that the damage scaling hasn't changed. I don't think that's good. Like, I'm fairly confident the damage scaling should also change when it's cursed. Like, they did that wrong. They should change that. If you think about actually every single weapon in this game, like the sniper gun, right? Everything goes up, even the additional effect, the amount of bullets that you shoot, the damage that they deal and stuff like this, all of that goes up, I'm pretty sure. So it's wild that that doesn't get affected at all. I have a lot of speed, the map is small, I'll just take that out of the way. It gives us a lot of stats, but most importantly, I just want it out of the way. And here, we want to have dodge, because... Heilige Schnitzel! Okay, yeah, sure. That's a +5. This is the highest roll you can possibly get. And take a look at this. So structure attack speed is a merely 72%. Bam. 284%. I'll actually recycle a red one now. And we have to find more things to lock. Do I want to lock that? No, I don't think so. Nice money, by the way. I want to eventually get it, but only at a point where we have a bunch of tardigrades. Because the enemies either way reach a point where they just one-shot you or two-shot you, and at that point it doesn't matter. And then we can get it out of the way, but to be honest, then I should probably take it right now because we are quite bulky. Look at the landmines! Huh. Yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping for, you know? Look at him walking around. He just walks through all of the landmines. We still need a lot more, though. The only issue is we haven't gotten more, like, actually any economy items except for the hunting trophy, I think, right? And sure, the bags, and sure, a few coupons, but even of that, how many coupons do we have? Do we still only have 3? We have 2. We have 2. May I remind you that I banished... So bad. Wait, that's actually so bad. I can't take that. Like, we need crit. I actually have to build up more crit. Yeah, thank you. Wait, why is this so bad? Why did you... You had to upgrade. Yeah. I mean, do I get rid of a red one? But then it will just upgrade this one. I would prefer if it upgrades... Okay, so let's get you first. Let's do that first. Then we'll get rid of you. We'll get you. I think this is the right... I don't want to have more curse, actually. That's beautiful. I could have cursed that, but... Sure. Sure. Give it to... Okay, you know what? I'll get one of these potatoes. We have 388%. So our chance is 93% chance to curse. We are hoping for a +5 here. Did anything change? Oh yeah, we spawn them a lot faster, right? Are you at 1 second? You're at 2 seconds. You're at 2 seconds. You're at 2 seconds. Is that just a minimum? Wait, all of them are at 2 seconds. Even this one. So you're also at 2 seconds. No. No. That's so boring. So the minimum cooldown is just 2 seconds. Like, you have to consider that the normal one, the basic one that we have here, usually has 4 times the cooldown of the red one. So no matter what the number behind that is, it should be 1/4 of the other one. Like, the red one is 1/4 of the other one. So if one says 2 seconds, at most it's 2.9, but a quarter of that is like 0 point something, so it should show 1 second as a cooldown, which means there must be a limitation. Okay, +4, 64% is also insane. You were already cursed, you got cursed. This is a beautiful life, you know, that's also a good one. Let's roll one more time. We'll take that, one more roll. Everything is already cursed. So let's see what the bosses have to say about me. Yeah? What do you have to say? I thought so, you have to say nothing. We need to get the book though. That one is important, that our landmines can crit and apply the giant spell. At least I hope they can. There is actually one good thing about this. Because of the limitation, we are not in a rush anymore, or like in a... How should I call it? Like, we don't have to pick this up anymore. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. So I can just go for other things like engineering and maybe... Come on, I have to take that. Like, are you 1 second? That's so stupid. That's actually so stupid. I mean, if they are limited, you know. This is engineering based. So, no, we don't start that now. We don't start that. We are happy. This is the second highest it can be. 42% is the highest. We just randomly got that. Like, what? Okay, I guess we can still curse them. I wished landmines also had tiers. And the higher the tier is, what could be the difference between them? Just that they spawn faster? Is that like the only difference you want to have there? Or do you, like, because they cost so much more? Well, I guess the faster spawn already justifies the cost, but that doesn't even make a big difference. Well, it would make a big difference because we mostly see uncommon and purple items right now in our shop. So it would make a difference, maybe. But do you really want to pay that much more just to have a mine that spawns fast? I mean, yes, if you want to have them, then you want that. You got... Okay, I have to wait for this to get cursed. And we'll get rid of you. Let's get you. Let's get you. Why do we still go... Perfect, that was a very nice cost. Why do we still go for... I'll actually buy that even though it gets upgraded. Why do we still go for these, though? Because they just have better scaling. It doesn't even make a huge difference, but it means that we deal a lot more damage, and I think that's useful. I have to get one garden in. Just one, okay? I know Dex is addicted to gardens and buying way too many of them, and he says just one, but I need one to make this work. The real question, though, is how far can we take this? And a lot of that will depend on how fast we get the book, the crit book. I think if we don't get the pile, then it just means we can't defeat bosses later on. Do I have any projectiles? I'll just buy one of them. Sometimes there are funky things that happen. Like, I don't expect it to do anything, but sometimes there are funky things that happen that you didn't expect, and then you're happy that you got it. I'm really happy that we got this one. Mr. Boss, or Mr. Bosses. Dude, we have such insane damage. I know we have Giant's Belt, but this is not the first time we face an elite wave with Giant's Belt. And this was ridiculously fast. How much engineering do we have? 149. We can still convert elemental damage over. How much melee damage? Only 61. So it will still take a while until the robotic arms kick in that give us a scaling. I think we have 2 of them, right? Or 3 of them? Yeah, we have 2 cursed ones, and I'm fairly confident we also had a normal one, yeah. So every single round, we get around 15 melee damage and engineering. I can't believe we don't have more hunting trophies, like only the one basic one we have found. No starfish. And what are the other economy items? I'm pretty sure there were other ones, right, as well? The black flag. Oh my god, we don't have the black flag. You have to be kidding me. Like, just imagine how much money we could have at this point. Oh! Okay. Yay. Okay, I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy, but like... Do you know how late it is into the game? I'll curse the tree because the map is so small that we always get them easily. Oh, one more item I have banned is a blue one, which is the item that drops the turret whenever you destroy trees. You know why I have it banned? Because you could say, oh, Dex, that's like the law of the game, the rule of the game, just don't buy it. Yeah, but we all know Dex. Okay, we all know what Dex would do eventually. Eventually, I wouldn't be able to say no, and I would just buy it. So, what is going on the stage? What? Why are there so many spawning? I think because now we apply the Giant Spell, they deal way more damage, so they kill the enemies faster, and we also have explosion size, so a lot more of them die. Which means our landmines don't get all used up. It's kind of funny how they push each other away, right? Like, look at this, they move. They're living entities, they just wait to explode. You also call it a wife. So here we want to go for... Yeah, sure. It still helps us with our attacks, right? So that's... +3! This is the highest you can get! I have said that a lot in this video, didn't I? It's kind of insane if you think about it, man. Now, let's take a look at how much our mines can do on their own. So this dude is pretty much dying. The other ones are also dying. I'm not even doing anything. That's just our mines exploding. And you have to consider, because I'm not attacking the enemies right now, way more mines than usual get destroyed. So they are less concentrated. If I was attacking the enemies, they wouldn't destroy all of them. So when the bosses walk closer and the elites, they would get blasted by like a ton of mines. Do you see our money, by the way? Like, for the people saying, oh, Dex, now this was a top tier run, like, and the money, oh, whatever, that's not a big deal. One round of the black flag, and we'll check out how much it gave us. And that is just one of the 3 items we are missing. Okay? And how much do you think? I'll say it was 1,147. That was really close. That is impressive. I'll get it cursed. Yeah, let's just get that cursed. That's better. No. We'll curse all of them. I don't care. So you have 54% chance to gain 1 material, huh? That's good. Okay, I mean, it's out of the way. So that's not that useful because the map is so tiny, so the enemies are always in my face. But I guess it's a nice help. You know, a small one. I should take more of these. 21%. That is the highest one. Again. What is going on today? 10% is the norm, times 2.1 is 21%, yeah. 1 puzzle piece, we just need the snow globe now. That one is also very important. How are we doing against the elites? I know I keep saying it, but like just as a reminder, we've only adjusted the common items, nothing else. So this is just how crazy this is. Look at the stage, what is going on? So the more range I get, the earlier we kill the enemies and the more landmines move out. I have to play this completely unchanged. Though, to be fair, then you just have to replay it a couple of times until you get lucky. And you most likely will not end up... We only have 14 landmines. Okay, we do have a couple curse ones as well, but like for wave 32, that's nothing. You just have to get a bit lucky with the economy items, and you'll have way more landmines than what I have right now. And before you say I got really lucky with like some of the items like Giant Spell and stuff, yeah, that's true, but they are unchanged. They are changed. That's just the game. Like, nothing about that was changed. You can't accuse modding of that. That's the crazy thing for me, you know? That I'm like, yeah, we have something modded about this game, but honestly, the main stuff that is going on here has nothing to do with modding. How many trees did I just get? I picked up like 3 trees or 4 trees there. Okay, well, sure. +3 engineering. This is the highest you can get. Can I put this on a button and just play it? Because in this run, I don't know what's going on, but like, we almost doubled our engineering. And that with our insane engineering growth that we have. Really? Finally, you're done. So now we just need to get the snow globe. You're insane. Finally have you shown up. I will turn off the damage numbers because we don't need that. And I just want to see... Oh, that is so beautiful. Like, now you can pay way more attention to the landmines. And this may be one of the rare occasions where I actually take an in-game screenshot as the thumbnail for Brotato. Yes, explosions are... 40. We only had one of that was cursed, sure, but we only had one of it? Okay, listen. We found that curse, it's out of the way, it's purple, which is actually the one that we need to get rid of. I'll take it, I may regret that, but we also have a bunch of tardigrades at this point, so I think we'll be fine. I really have to stop getting more range, he said while he got more range. We lost 0.03 cooldown, but I think that's fine for it, right? It's like a fair deal. Okay. Sure. Sure. This would be interesting, but we can't really make use of that, even though that would be 150% attack speed. But yeah, no. We can't make use of that. I could just max this out right away. I'll take you, but I want to find something really good. This is so sad that I can't take any of... I know you're thinking of all of the insane things we could have tripled, okay? But do you see that? That is 3 cursed landmines. Yeah, this is now really the time where we start to get so many of the landmines. Like, we were just at 14, now we're at 17, but we also got a bunch of cursed ones recently. Or maybe not. Huh? Here's the last cursed one. That is a very long time ago. They just keep spawning. Okay, I think there's one problem. I think we may have actually hit or are about to hit the cap of spawn rate. So the way it works in the game is they can't spawn at the same time. They spawn one after the other. And because they respawn, or like an additional one spawns every 2 seconds, if the old cycle isn't finished yet, you know, if like the first cycle of spawning all of the landmines takes, let's say, 2.5 seconds, the moment it would want to spawn the next one, it's still spawning the old cycle with 0.5 seconds left. And once that's done, the next cycle will begin. But this just means this is the cap. Like, it can't be more than that. But looking at this, I feel like we're getting more and more landmines. Either that or it's because of the additional range that I managed to kill all of the enemies. That single item gives 27 engineering. Was about time. Okay, I wasted a lot. It's wave 34, but I'm happy that you finally showed up. Yes. One more starfish, maybe? Oh my god. We don't have a single one of them. Okay, that's also good. That's also good. I'm fine with that. In case you wonder... Okay. This is wave 35. This is not the point where you just two-shot the enemies. I mean, I guess it's the point where you just two-shot the enemies, huh? Sure. Look at this. We need more tardigrades. Like, this is still a given because we are melee build. What happened to that bullet? Did it say dodge? Because I didn't see dodge. It probably said dodge, but for me it didn't look like that. The bullet just got destroyed. Wait, let me shoot bullet at me. No, I lost the tardigrade. Never mind. But it didn't say negated. Huh? Is it because I have damage numbers turned off and so it also doesn't show dodge and negated? Yeah, it looks like it. Like, I just got hit by the strike, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I had no idea that happens. That's actually not so great. Because then, like, it's a reminder for me when I see negated a couple of times, or whatever the word is, terminated or whatever. No, terminated would be bad. If I get hit and it says terminated, that was it. But, like, you know, then I have a feeling and know, okay, careful there. I have to check out my tardigrades if I'm doing good or bad. Another cursed treasure map. Like, we're already at like 100% or close to it. Now it's guaranteed to be 100%. That's nice, I guess. And I think I got interrupted. In case you're wondering why I don't have all of the other items that deal damage to the enemies, I just don't want them. I just want to focus on the one thing that we are doing and nothing else. That is also very good. 20, I mean, it's not that great. You know what? I don't care. Oh, sure, we just found the first one in the shop, and now right away after that, we get the next one. 8 engineering, let's go. Only 2, but we convert each elemental damage that we get into 6 engineering. Yep. And that is also kind of insane. This is 1/4 of our explosion damage. So right now they deal 3,300 damage and now 3,900. That was a very big jump. Imagine we found a couple more of them. Okay. Like, with what excuse can I come up to take 1 nuclear launcher? Okay, I just realized how big the explosions are. Okay. So how much explosion size do we have exactly? Only 135%, huh? And one of these explosions, if it was in the center, I think it went up to like here and down here. So most of the entire map is covered in explosions. Imagine this was cursed. It's 10 plus 2 plus 6 plus 30 plus 40. Isn't this insane? Like, how much engineering is that? That's 12 engineering uncursed. Okay, not bad. Look, I see it and I'm like, I gotta take that. That's way too much. I have to take that as well. It's not even worth it to take normal engineering anymore at this point. Really? Not that I want to have the nuclear launcher, okay? It's in there by accident, and I want that so badly. I accidentally can't unlock it right now. Next boss wave, how's it going? Okay, it was, like, that was respectable, but you may have noticed compared to the last wave on 35 or so, this took way longer. Though I guess it does make sense, the enemies keep becoming stronger and we haven't found more robotic arms, so right now our strength growth is pretty much linear. I didn't even consider that because I just got a mirror. Okay. Okay. 180%, you know what, that's good enough. Do I have a bad one? Yeah, we have a bad one in here. Let's get rid of you. Has anyone 1 second? No, that seems to be the cap. We only take 1 of them, okay? We'll not take multiples. We only take 1 of them. Are you guys ready for wave 40? Let's see how difficult or how... Yeah, sure. Like, sure. It's like... Okay, let me take a guess. You did no damage at all. Yep. You did 4.6 million. You did 300,000. That's actually not bad. Here's an issue. My mind is right now conflicted. On one side, I feel bad that we have the nuclear launcher because the nuclear launcher is just taking over, right? We can all agree on that and everyone excited about the stabby boys. They're like now, oh, I'm sad, Dex. Why did you do that? And I understand it because I'm sad as well. On the flip side, however, because we have the nuclear launchers, all of these little boys here, they can spawn and crawl out and find a home in the insides of the enemy. So, you know, it's like, what is more important, the integrity of the stabbies, or is it actually about the landmines? And I feel like the landmines are winning by 70 to 30. What that means is we have to get more nuclear launchers. Wow. You didn't get cursed. And as it turns out, well, we only have 29 landmines. I mean, we have a bunch of cursed ones, like a lot of them. There needs to be some quality of life overhaul with this game. Like, that you can, for example, like, whenever you get an item out of a crate, that you can choose, always take this or never take this. Stuff like this, you know, you can access a list where you can change it again if you change your mind. And that when you have cursed stuff, that there's an easy overview that shows you exactly how many you have. 176%, like really? This one is a good one, but yeah, we are hitting some low rolls here. Very nice, look at this. It's a forward and a backward 69. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's also a nice one. Oh, that's almost perfect. What just happened to the bosses there? Huh? This is... Huh. So, like, okay, for this one, you really have to keep in mind, this has nothing to do with the remove common items, because this is the nuclear launchers, okay? Like, this has absolutely nothing to do with them. They are not affected by this. They are, to a degree, slightly affected, because we have the elemental bonus, right? Then we get, like, the one common elemental item more often. Here, this one, the toxic sludge, but we don't even have that many of it. Like, we have a decent amount, but it's not even that many. What we do have a lot of is the blue one that gives you +4 elemental damage, -1 range damage, -1 melee damage, and, like, also just purple and red ones. And they give us a ridiculous amount. We have seen them many times. So it is slightly affected because we have more elemental items, but like we just hit a super lottery jackpot here, where a lot of the items give us +3, but they usually would give +2 cursed. I just got a double mirror. Whatever is in the shop, and I recall, I locked something in the shop. Whatever that is, we'll have a ridiculous amount of, and I really hope it's actually something good, because if it isn't, then I waste that. And I probably just, like, skip on it. I'll just take that as, like, it's good enough. Okay. First of all, what is that roll? Like, what is going on? Why are they all so bad? But we just got 6 tardigrades. That's very solid. Okay, instantly curse. I'll take that. Okay, sure. Instantly cursed with a 208, 210 is the best one we can get, which we actually have one of. What? That must have been one that just got upgraded. Yeah, but good. Good. I like it. So here's the next boss wave, and now we have all of the 6 nuclear launchers. Take a look at this, and I thought let's take a look at the stuff that we have. So we're up to 36 landmines, probably another 36 in cursed versions, I would assume. Or, well, probably not that much, but we have a bunch of items. Our luck is very high, our percent damage is also equally high, and our explosion size not even that big, but it's enough to cover the entire map because, well, it's a small map. Yeah, and there's our nuclear launcher. We exceeded 100,000 damage on it. Let's see what the bosses have to say about this. Yeah, that's what I thought. And you know what? I would just say we'll fast forward to wave 50. Here we have the next boss wave, and while I didn't really intend to show that because, well, you've seen what just happened to them, one thing that we can do is I've turned off projectiles, so we can fully enjoy just how many landmines will be on the floor. And I wonder, I'm pretty sure there will be like times in between where we have a ton of landmines down, and it just depends where the enemies spawn, when they spawn, in what groups they spawn, if they spawn split up or not. But as you can see, a majority of the entire map is just covered in landmines. It's not exactly what I had on my mind, because I thought we just get more and more and more of them, and then we fill up the entire map, which is just not what is happening because it's limited. But like, do you... do you see how many landmines we have down? That's like easily 100, like, right? 100 is just 10 by 10, like 100 sounds like a lot when you think about, okay, width is 10, top is 10, like the vertical line, yeah, that's already 100. And I think we have that. That was it. So here, final check, we have 42 landmines. The answer to life, isn't that beautiful? Here you can see our stats, here you can see our secondary stats, and just for damage numbers, we went up by another 50,000 damage on the nuclear launcher. Like, our scaling is just ridiculous. So... wanna take a guess what happens to the bosses? I have a feeling... yeah, that's exactly what I had a feeling of. So I would say that was it for today. What a surprisingly amazing run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.